Have you ever paused to wonder why some people, even into their 80s and 90s, carry with them a stunning clarity, able to recall birthdays, childhood stories, every name, every memory, while others begin to lose pieces of themselves, misplacing glasses, forgetting appointments, staring blankly at familiar faces? And could the secret to this mental sharpness be quietly sitting not in a pill bottle or doctor's office, but on their dinner plate, woven into the very foods they eat every single day, without realizing their quiet, shocking power to either fortify or erode the mind? Because every bite you take is not just nourishment, it's a decision, a choice, shaping the very fabric of your brain's future, a step either toward a clearer, stronger memory or down a subtle path of fading stories. And the first unsung hero in this journey is the blueberry, that humble small fruit tucked into a bowl at breakfast, so easily overlooked for toast or cereal, yet secretly packed with flavonoids acting like microscopic shields for your neurons, repairing damage, reducing inflammation, enhancing the strength of your hippocampus, the memory center of your brain. And did you know that people who regularly eat blueberries score higher on memory tests, process information faster, even show scans of thicker, healthier brain regions linked to learning and recall? Imagine skipping that handful each morning. Picture how every absent berry might be a lost reinforcement in the walls guarding your memories, a missed opportunity to build a brain resilient against the creeping fog of forgetfulness. And now consider salmon, that glistening pink fillet in the seafood aisle, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA, the very structural fat forming your brain's cell membranes, keeping them flexible, fluid, able to send signals swiftly. Without enough DHA, your neurons stiffen, connections falter, communication slows, and studies reveal that seniors with higher DHA levels retain sharper focus, better recall, stronger cognitive endurance well into later years. Every skipped serving of salmon isn't just a missing meal, it's a quiet deprivation, starving the building blocks your mind needs, leaving you vulnerable to the slow inflammation and plaque buildup linked to cognitive decline. Picture yourself at 70, 80, 90. Will you be the storyteller at the table, weaving tales with vivid details, or the silent figure struggling for names, facts, words slipping through your fingers like grains of sand? Every time you choose salmon over processed meats, you're making an investment in that future clarity, a vote for the storyteller's seat. And hidden within your spice rack, neglected and gathering dust, lies turmeric, that golden powder. Long used in ancient remedies, its secret weapon, curcumin, capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier to clear out amyloid plaques, the very tangles implicated in Alzheimer's disease. And modern research now confirms that populations consuming turmeric-rich diets experience lower rates of cognitive decline, retaining sharper memories even into advanced ages. So why is it that so many skip sprinkling turmeric onto their eggs, soups, teas, unaware that each teaspoon may be quietly sweeping away the molecular clutter threatening their mental clarity? And then there are walnuts, those humble, rough-shelled nuts, mistaken for mere snacks, yet holding within them alpha-linolenic acid, another powerful omega-3 supporting brain function. Studies have shown that seniors eating a daily handful of walnuts perform better on cognitive tests, process information faster, even delay brain aging by years. So why time after time do we reach for chips, sugary treats, empty calories, bypassing this natural powerhouse that could be helping us hold on to names, faces, conversations that matter most? And let's talk about leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, greens we often push aside, picket leave, wilting in the fridge, unaware that they're packed with folate, vitamin K, lutein, each playing critical roles in protecting neurons, reducing inflammation, slowing the shrinking of brain regions tied to memory. And long-term studies reveal seniors who consume greens daily have brains that function 11 years younger than their peers. Imagine being 80 but thinking like someone 69. All because you said yes to greens instead of letting them rot unused. But it doesn't stop there. Hydration is another hidden defender few discuss. Did you know even mild dehydration can shrink brain tissue, slow connections, sap mental energy, make memory foggy? Every skipped glass of water is a subtle withdrawal from your brain's energy bank, quietly reducing its ability to perform. Each sip isn't just hydration, it's fueling your brain's capacity to stay alert. Remember focus. And what about dark chocolate? Not sugary candy bars, but real dark chocolate, rich in flavonoids, caffeine, antioxidants, improving blood flow to the brain, boosting plasticity, enhancing memory. Research shows that a small daily square of dark chocolate isn't indulgence. It's a secret ally, a delicious shield guarding your neurons. Now imagine weaving all these foods into your daily habits, not a fleeting diet, but a lifelong strategy. Each meal, a quiet reinforcement, a choice to protect not just your body but your mind. Pair them with movement, walking, dancing, yoga, and you amplify their effects since exercise increases blood flow, stimulates new brain cells, clears waste. Every step, every bite, every sip stitches together a tapestry of protection, a defense against forgetfulness. The warning is urgent. The time to protect your brain isn't tomorrow, isn't after the first memory slip. It's today in every plate, every grocery list, every pantry choice. So as you stand before your next meal, will you see food? Or will you see memory fuel keys to your stories, choices shaping your mental clarity for years to come? Every bite is a promise I will not surrender to forgetfulness. I will guard my mind, my memories, my identity with every nourishing decision. Because every name I remember, every story I tell, every face I recognize is worth fighting for, and I choose to fight one bite, one step, one day at a time. And perhaps as you take these steps, you'll begin to notice something subtle yet profound, that each moment of choosing blueberries over empty calories, salmon over processed meats, turmeric over salt, walnuts over chips, greens over fries, water over soda, dark chocolate over candy isn't just about nutrition. It's an act of reclaiming agency, of fighting for the brain's resilience, of standing up against the tide of forgetfulness that whispers, waits, creeps at the edges of aging. And every conversation you have about these choices, every loved one you share this wisdom with, extends the circle of protection. Because brain health isn't solitary, it's a communal legacy, a gift you can pass forward, a message that says it's not too late, it's not over. The story continues stronger, clearer, sharper, because we chose to nourish what matters most.